to be buried while alive is beyond question the most terrific of these extremes which has ever fallen to the lot of mere mortality.
I must have my revenge.
My word, what was that? Some manner of specter seems to have crossed our path. Perhaps the crash has done a number on my eyes. Regardless, I don't believe we'll be traveling by coach anytime soon. We'll have to venture forth on foot. Fortunately, the town is not far off. Let's clear this tree from the road and be on our way. Our patron, Jülien, lives in the town ahead, just beyond the ridge. A man of low means and fond of literature, he fell in love with a woman of high society named Victorine Delofurkat. Madame Delofurkat reciprocated Jülien's feelings, but due to her societal status, she was married to a wealthy banker whom she did not love, Monsieur Renel Foray. Look out. You weren't hurt, were you? Something is going on upstairs. We must get to Jülien quickly. Once again, the specter appears before us. I do not understand whether she means to help us or hinder us.
Go away. Please. Don't come any closer. Don't try and stop me. I no longer wish to live.
Please, my friend, try and calm down. We've come at your request to investigate the death of Madame Victorine Delофуркат. Why don't you give me the rope, and let's the three of us talk, shall we?
No, what have I to talk about? My beloved Victorine promised to write me not long ago, but then she suddenly passed away, and her letter never came. I am beyond distraught, and without her, I see nothing worth living for. And I never got a chance to say goodbye.
I am truly sorry for your loss, Monsieur Jülien. But before you do anything rash, please, give me and my associate a chance to find Victorine's letter. Perhaps it will bring you some peace. We'll be back very soon.
Oh, Detective, I am without words. You don't know what finding Victorine's letter means to me. Her letter says she still loves me, and that her husband's temperance has been changing as of late. I cannot read any more of this. Detective, I implore you to discover the conditions of Victorine's death, and to find where she's been buried. I've tried to do this myself, but every time I would visit the Fours' home, I was turned away. Do not think me a societal equal to them, so they owe me no explanation. Without your help, I fear there will be no resolution to this matter, and Victorine will never rest peacefully.
Fear not, Monsieur Jülien. My associate and I do not make a habit of giving up on investigations. We will discover the truth for you. Now, if you please, give us the rope and promise us that you'll wait for our return without doing something you'll regret.
Yes, I promise, Detective. If I may, I suggest you begin your search at the cemetery and speak with the groundskeeper there. When you discover where she's been buried, please come and let me know.
Greetings, my good man. I am Detective Dupin, and this is my associate. Would you be so kind as to allow us to search the cemetery grounds?
I'm afraid I must ask you to come back tomorrow. It is too late, and I've a good deal of work that needs doing. Now, should you bring me some water so that I could wash the windows of the hut, then perhaps we could make an arrangement.
Here you are, sir. Just as you requested.
Thank you, my friends. You've scratched my back, so now I will scratch yours and let you into the cemetery. May I ask why you wish to search the grounds?
We were hired to look into the death and burial of a loved one. She passed away just recently.
I see. I seem to recall a young woman being buried not too long ago. The gravediggers told me that her husband was very generous and paid them extra to complete the burial quickly. I assume he was overwhelmed with grief and wanted to put it all behind him quickly.
Do you happen to remember the name of the man who paid your gravediggers?
Let's see. Raoul? Rene, was it? No, Renel. Yes, it was Renel. I believe his is also a member of the city council. Now that I think on it, this wasn't the first time he was here. Monsieur Foray's previous wife passed away a few years ago, who was also buried in haste.